So guys, we're getting to the end, unfortunately, but I think I got one more question that is really gonna make people think, and it's one of those big questions. So it's moving beyond what we as leaders can do for our teams, our mills, or even our industry as a whole. What I want to ask Marcina is, what do you view as the most important action that leaders in the paper industry can perform to positively impact this entire world?
Taking on the world now, not just paper. So this is a great question. Sorry. I think that being able to be innovative. Do you want me to pause? So being able to be innovative and creative, our market is constantly changing and growing. And you can see environmentally how things are impacting our industry. So my original comment that I wrote down for this was making sure we keep safety and environmental in our forefront. I think that goes without saying almost, because that is pretty much what we've embedded in paper is we are sustainable. We're in a renewable aspect of the world, and continuing to be sustainable and continuing to keep people safe in a manufacturing setting, because we still are highly man-powered and machine-powered. And bringing those two together, you need to make sure that safety is in the forefront. But on the other side, without taking those on the side for a second, I think being innovative and creative with what we're producing and getting out to the world is going to be very, very important as we move forward in this constantly changing environment where social media is heavily present with what one person could say and spread something viral. But we can do that on the positive side too, making sure we continue to stay ahead and be great as a part of the community as well.
Well, thank you very much for those comments there, Marcina. I think the one that stands out to me the most is I knew that safety and environmental was going to come up in this conversation about what we can do to impact the world with our industry. But I think it's what you bringing in the innovation aspect of the paper industry is really, I don't think something a lot of people think of, and I kind of appreciated that. A lot of people that I've ever talked to about when I work in the paper industry, they're like, okay, you work at Dunder Mifflin and you sell coffee. That is the worldwide knowledge of what we do, and to show people that we're more than just individuals that can produce a sheet of white paper that you get to print out on your printer in 6 months, I think is really important and something that we need to utilize to drive the world. For everyone that maybe might know, something that I think was pretty cool that the paper industry is kind of rolling out is the first truly 100% paper bottle is supposed to be coming out this year for holding liquor. I believe it's like Jim Walker or something like that. So it's those kind of things that I think are really driving that sustainability piece home. And I really appreciate us trying to change the worldview of what the paper industry can really do. Once again, listeners, our time has sadly come to an end. I and the YP division would really like to extend our thanks to Marcina for sitting down with us today. Marcina, do you have any last words of advice to our listeners?
I just want to say, no matter where you are, I think having mentors and mentees as you move forward, you can learn a lot from everyone. So asking questions and getting out there, you can reach out to me as well through LinkedIn. I'm always happy to help and encourage.
Well, guys, we certainly hope that you found this discussion to be useful. And please check out more Perspectives content by visiting the Tappy Young Professional website and clicking on that YP Perspectives link. Thanks again for listening, everyone, and we hope to see you again soon.